Hello, it's Becky. Today I'm going to show you how I schedule my calendar. Okay, let me share the screen. As you can see, this is just a big monthly blowout of a calendar. What I want to talk about is how to schedule your calendar so that you know what to talk about on social media and you know what you are marketing. So basically, scheduling your calendar is going to be dependent on how fast you want to grow in this business. If you want to go really, really fast, I would have challenge groups happening regularly as well as coach sneak peeks happening regularly. With that said, I'm going to talk about first just the challenge group side, which is really going to expand your retail business. So I do a 2x2 sort of marketing in my calendar. 2 weeks I spend talking about challenge groups. 2 weeks I spend talking about coaching. Now, if you are simply going to rock the retail side, then I would have 2 challenge groups running. I would do the same 2x2, just promoting different start dates, okay? So, focusing on the retail side, which is that challenge group, how I like to do things is on the last week of the month and the first week of the month. That is when I promote a challenge group. So you can see my little cursor here. So this is the end of August, right? Sunday, the end of August, moving into this would be the first Monday of September. So for this entire week along the top and for this entire week, so the last week of the month and the first week of the month, I am promoting a challenge group. The last day to order would be on this date right here. Okay, so the second Monday of the month is the last day to order. Why is that? Because it'll take a week for everything to get there so that I can start my challenge group on the third Monday of the month. That's how I set up my challenge groups. So I always start a challenge group the third Monday of the month. The reason I do that is because I have noticed that I have more engagement with people who at the first of the month, they're excited to make a change. At the end of the month, they're kind of sitting there going, ugh, I didn't hit my goals. I didn't do what I wanted to do. The first week of the month, they are super ready to get going. So talking about goals and change right around that time, psychologically, people are ready to invest and ready to dive in because they're kind of sick of where they are. So that's why I start my promotions last week of the month, continue it through the first week of the next month. The last day to order is the second Monday of the month so that we can begin the challenge group the third Monday of the month. Okay. Whew. That is for a large 21-day challenge, 14 to 21-day challenge. I still promote a challenge pack, whether it's 14 days or 21 days. People are still very comfortable investing in a challenge pack, even if it's only 2 weeks, because they know that I'm going to be with them for much longer than 2 weeks. So they're not too nervous about me not being available for them. Okay, so that is challenge group. Now, this is the fun part. For coach sneak peeks, which is going to build your team volume side. So challenge groups build your retail side. Coaching builds your team volume side. So you have 2 different income opportunities within Beachbody. I start promoting, so see this was the last day, that day 12 or the 12th of the month, the second Monday of the month. That was my last time, my last call that I'm promoting for my challenge group. So now what do I do? Well, I promote this week and I promote this week, okay, for an upcoming sneak peek. Now, the good thing about a sneak peek is they don't have to wait for their shipment of product to arrive, right? They're just looking into a coach, what the coaching opportunity is all about. Now, I have 2 opportunities for them. I don't necessarily always promote the exact same one. So whichever one I'm promoting, on the last Thursday of the month, I will have like a Facebook event where it's just a 1-hour sneak peek, or I have in Vimify a 3 to 5 day coach exposure where they can go through. So promote during this week, they will get their coach exposure. Okay, does that make sense? So just to recap, last week of the previous month, first week of the current month, challenge group promotion. And then middle 2 weeks right here, the 3rd week and the 4th week, promote, what am I trying to say? Coaching sneak peeks. Okay? Awesome. So one other thing, if you are in fact going to do a 5-day fat flush or a 7-day taste sampler, something like that to build buzz and build hype, here's how I would do that. Okay, so now you have 2 options, right? You have your 21-day or 14-day. You know what you are, when you are promoting those. You know if you're doing a 1-hour coach sneak peek or you're doing a longer, behind the scenes over 3 or 5 days. You know when those start dates are. So I reverse engineer from those start dates how long I will need to promote. If you are going to do a longer challenge group, or a shorter challenge group, like a 5-day or a 7-day, here's how I would reverse engineer that. The 19th, the 3rd Monday of the month, is when I want to start my longer challenge group. Okay? So what I would do is I would reverse engineer. Still looking at that last week of the month, I then, instead of promoting the long challenge group, I'm promoting the short one. So I'm promoting the 5-day or the 7-day for just 1 week. 1 week. Then that challenge group would start the very next Monday, the first Monday of the month. So they have 5 to 7 days to then make their final order here so that they can get into the larger group. I hope that makes sense. If you're doing a 5-day or a 7-day, same promotion about a clean eating group or a 7-day fat, whatever you want to call it, right here. Promote. Starts on that first Monday right there. You're still talking about it. You're still talking about the experience. You're sharing people's testimonials. You're using social proof. You're really diving in. You're giving people your personality, and they're seeing who you are as a coach, right? So they get you for 5 days, and you're just with them, and you're sharing experiences, and you're handing them a ton of knowledge, right? So you're able to do that and say, boom, join me for the next one. If you've liked this, that was just a taste. Join me for the next longer one. You're ready for that next commitment. Place your order. Boom, we are ready for the 19th. Okay, so that is how I promote and schedule out what I'm going to be talking about. Now, I'm not having every single post be about a challenge group or the coach sneak peek. Of the 3 or 4 posts I'm doing every single day, one of them is going to be about it. So once a day, I talk about it in a different way. And I give a different example. I give a testimonial. Maybe I do a before and after. Maybe I share a recipe and say, this is just a taste of what you'd be getting. Maybe I share the vision I have, what it meant to me, what I've heard from other people. So lots of different ways to talk about the challenge group. All right. I hope that has been helpful. Running challenge groups are going to be extremely valuable for you. So if you are looking to grow this business quickly, I would say set that pattern up, recurring in your calendar over and over and over again. That consistency is going to show that you are showing up for your clientele, that you are not stopping, you are not letting them down, you are in it for the long haul. That will be what people say, I want to work with her because she shows up for me. She's there for me. She hasn't stopped. I've seen what she's doing. I want a piece of that. Okay? So keep showing up. Keep running the challenge groups. Even if you don't have one single new person in it, keep running the groups. It will pay off. All right. I hope that helped. Bye, guys.